This is Mike with GRETA'S Guns, and a lot of you guys have been asking what the difference is between the California 365 and the standard model is. And aside from what we've been told, we really didn't know until they showed up. We got ours this evening, and first thing we did was pull one apart and take a look inside. Notice right off the bat you have a manual thumb safety, you have a loaded chamber indicator on the top underneath the optic plate. We know there's a magazine disconnect in there, but until now we weren't sure of the exact design. That's a standard FCU, and this is the California FCU. The mag disconnect sits underneath the trigger, and the trigger is actually cut out to accept it. Because of this, aftermarket triggers are out currently. It's possible maybe one could be modified to work, but as of right now, nothing would fit in there with the disconnect in the FCU. If you want to remove your magazine disconnect, it's as easy as pushing the trigger pin out and pulling the magazine disconnect out from underneath the trigger. I did pull the disconnect out of mine and install a Gray Guns adjustable trigger, and it works perfectly. Now, if you choose to keep your disconnect and switch grip modules, it will take a little bit of modification. Sig has cut out that center lug to accept the disconnect, so unless you cut that out, the disconnect cannot stay in the gun and you cannot change the module. Hopefully this answered a ton of your questions, and we'll see you guys at the shop.